Welcome back guys to another video, and let's talk about Bitcoin hype cycle going down. And Bitcoin is really known for those hype cycles where every few years Bitcoin goes up in price and people start to get interested in it and they start investing. And then everybody's talking about Bitcoin, but just a few months later or like a half a year later, everybody forgets about Bitcoin until a new hype cycle comes on. And this hype cycle has been going down for the last 2 months, and it really looks like it has hit the price of Bitcoin hard. And this chart that you can see right here is the total market capitalization of the whole coin market cap. So of all altcoins plus Bitcoin together. And the interesting thing that we have to look here is the volume. And as you can see, in September, volume was $2 to $4 billion per day. And then volume went up and up until it hit something like $50 to $60 billion per day, and this was the peak of Bitcoin price and peak of Bitcoin hype cycle. And then in the last 2 months, the price plus the hype was going down, and the volume is at about $15 billion per day. And this really nicely correlates with this chart here, and this is the chart of searches for Bitcoin. So this is the term Bitcoin that people search on Google, and the hype was here when it says number 100, and 100 means the biggest amount of searches was at that specific period right here. So when you see something like 89 for Bitcoin, that means that 11% less people were searching for Bitcoin at that day than when Bitcoin was at 100. And this really nicely goes with the Bitcoin price, because Bitcoin price went up just the same way as the hype went up. And this doesn't mean that something incredible happened to Bitcoin at that time, it just means the hype went up. And when you see the hype going down and the searches also going down, but the network is getting stronger and stronger, and we also got Lightning Network, but it looks like that people still lost a lot of interest in Bitcoin, because the searches are now at 19 compared to 100, so 5 times less searches than just a few months back. That means that people really don't know why are they even investing into Bitcoin. But it looks like that they are investing only to make more money, because when Bitcoin went up, everybody went crazy and they just searched for Bitcoin and they throw their money at the Bitcoin without even knowing what that is, but they just heard that somebody else got rich out of it and they want a piece of that cake. And it's insane to see that 80% drop in searches in just 2 months happened, and this, I don't know how to explain that. People lose interest really fast, and it held them for about 1 month, this peak in interest, which seems incredibly small. And the first time the price started going down, people just said, well, I had enough of it, I don't even want to know about it anymore, and I am done with Bitcoin. Just because the price didn't double in 1 month, they all lost interest. And the interest we have now is at 19 compared to something like March when interest was 5. So we still got 4 times more people interested in Bitcoin in just 1 year ago. And this is really nice to see, but when numbers are so small, when you have like 0.1% of people searching for Bitcoin and even knowing what that is, and then you multiply that by 4, you still have like 0.4% of people. And we really need to go through a lot of more of those hype cycles until Bitcoin becomes mainstream. And the next hype cycle could happen in 2020 or in 2019, or it could happen tomorrow. Nobody actually knows, and we will still have to just wait and see what happens with Bitcoin. And this also goes nicely with the views that YouTubers were getting. If you look at somebody like Altcoin Buzz, that is YouTube channel that talks about altcoins, and you can see all of this data on Social Blade, and it is free. You can use it for your channel or for any other channel that you want, and those are the monthly statistics. So you can see that this person is getting about 25 to 30,000 views per day, and only 1 month ago it was getting 40 to 50,000 views. So views halved in just 1 month, and this is really sad to see, because when this person started the YouTube channel, you can see that he was getting about 20, 30 to 50 subscribers per day, and then in this December and January madness, the subscribers went up to like 5,000 per day. And this is really nice to see how much hype there was at that specific moment for Bitcoin and for all of the altcoins, because everybody wanted to get rich, and when that didn't work for them for a month or two, they just lost interest, just like before they even knew what cryptocurrencies are. Because when your daily subs drop from 4,000 to only like 1 to 200 per day, you really know that there is something wrong with the community. And I'm not saying that this is a bad thing that people lost interest. I'm just saying that if so many people really invested into cryptocurrencies and they just sold everything out in 1 month, that they really don't understand them and they don't know what they are investing in. They are just investing to get rich and not into a idea of decentralization and in control of your own money. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments, and what do you think when the next hype cycle of Bitcoin and of all the cryptocurrencies will start again. See you soon in another video, and bye.